Thoughts on Aatrox after the hotfix? Still kind of a complete piece of shit that's not worth playing. But isn't that why I'm here, Twitch chat? To try to figure it out.
Watch them die, eyes knowing they served my dark purpose.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You can't think of a way Aatrox beats Darius. Well, it's gonna come down to Arcane Comet Poke. And actually that's just pretty much it. It's gonna come down to Arcane Comet Poke. The problem is my ult doesn't... Why the fuck? Why Comet over Gladiator? Because Conqueror doesn't work. I've tried Conqueror so many times and it doesn't work. Like, so many times I've tried it and just had nothing. Yeah, if I win this lane, it's gonna be because of Arcane Comet Poke. That's what I figure you should be doing with Aatrox. It's just a whole lot of Arcane Comet Poke. That seemed unnecessary. I mean, if you ask me, the biggest problem they have with the Aatrox rework is that attack speed is useless. I know many people have said that, but how the fuck you gonna have a bruiser where attack speed is useless? You know? You've balanced so much of the game around having and using attack speed. Essence Reaver, the Precision Tree, Trinity Force, the Legend Alacrity. And then suddenly you put out a new champion and you're like, no, never mind, attack speed is useless now. It's like, but I don't... See what I mean? Like, how does that not hit? How does that not hit? That hitbox should just be dead goddamn center. The hitbox are so fucking tiny. You know, if the minions would stop attacking me at random, I could maybe get some health back. You know, with my healing, because I'm supposed to be healing with my character. The healing, which I'm supposed to have. How the fuck is this character ever gonna be viable? He does his entire fucking combo before I can land a second Q, you know? How is this character ever gonna be viable? Please, Riot, for the love of fucking God, do some goddamn play testing before you release this shit. Like, seriously, play it one fucking time and realize how shit this looks. Like, how are you gonna make his abilities weaker and yet also longer cooldown? How does that work? How are your abilities weaker and longer cooldown? And you have worse base stats? Like, what fucking retard thinks that that's gonna be viable? Just do the fucking math in your head. Weaker abilities with less damage. Not gonna be viable. Dude, it's like they wanted to take fucking vengeance on Aatrox for being viable after the rework. That's my entire combo. That's me hitting all three abilities for no damage. Sorry, that's really me hitting every single ability. Because that was even my W. So I hit every ability for nothing. What a totally viable champion that definitely isn't shit. His AD ratios aren't even good, that's the thing. Most of his damage comes from the baseline kit. He gets almost no damage from AD. His entire Q combo is 4.8 AD. You add in his W, even if you hit your W, you're up to 5.6 AD. Jace is like fucking like 10.0 AD on his combo. How the shit, like, it doesn't make any sense. You gotta go in and get executed for your healing, right? Why did you run? You fucking retard! I did die! Did you not notice the entire fucking revive that happened? What the shit? And by the way, that's 4.8 AD if you hit all 3 Qs perfectly. If you miss even one, the AD starts getting jacked up. And Lord help you if you don't even hit a part of it. Like, I'm talking you hit on the crit point on every single Q. If you don't hit the crit point, you get weaker than 4.8 AD. Just to put this in perspective, if Jace presses EQ, then Q, he's already at, what is that, a 3.0 AD ratio? So Jace just going EQQ. He's already at this massive AD. Like, what? Look at how much harder I have to work for less effect. That's what gets me. I have to work so goddamn hard on this champion. And I don't feel rewarded for how hard it is to do this shit. You don't have the base damage to do a tank build. You also don't have the survivability to do a tank build. You don't have anything needed to do a tank build. You're a squishy champion with low damage. How does that work into a tank build? You might as well do Tank Master Yi at that point. Except at least he is true damage. Shit. Wait, that wasn't in the weak point? Holy shit, I did it. I'm dead, but I did it, Twitch chat. Like, you notice how Darius can move during his Q? That makes it very hard for me to interact and beat. Why can't I do that? Like, even if it was reduced movement speed, just the ability to reposition myself slightly so that my opponent couldn't just perfectly read my play and counter it before I've even done it. Like, give me at least 25% movement speed so I can inch that forward or inch it back that little bit that I need to do. I can't fucking move, but he can move! Why the fuck can't I move? It makes it so fucking ridiculous. It really is. Like, he can kite out of my Q, then prep his Q up, then hit me with his Q before my fucking Q even animates. Who thought that this was gonna be viable? What person thought, oh wow, this champion will be viable? With these base stats, with these cooldowns, he will definitely be viable. Yeah, the Darius skin looks great. Doesn't help me any. Oh yeah, I missed my Q. I like how we said that. I missed my Q. No. It wasn't him walking out of it. No. It was me missing it. Oh, I missed it, Twitch chat. strengths. You can't have a champion be 100% weaknesses, no strengths. That doesn't work, Riot Video Games. Just so we're clear, my dash is shorter range than Riven's shield has more dash range than mine, and is on a 6-second versus a 12-second cooldown. Yeah, Twitch chat, yeah, Twitch chat, yeah, Twitch chat, yeah. It's like someone fought against Riven, said, boy, this champion has no counterplay. Let's give them counterplay. And then was like, what if we just remove every advantage and give them nothing to compensate for it? Brilliant! Let's remove her mobility. Let's remove her 0 counterplay. Let's remove her shield. Brilliant! Now they've got a fixed Riven. Right, but sir, you didn't give them anything to compensate for it. Well, I can kill them so that makes them balanced, okay? Yeah, Aatrox's combo seems high damage until you realize that Riven can auto-attack between every Q, putting Riven's Q combo at about 6.5 AD ratio, and Aatrox's Q combo is at 4.8 if you hit it perfectly. Again, if you hit it perfectly. That means Riven just mashing Q into you. It's like, look at that! I hit that perfectly, even with my W. It didn't fucking do any damage. That's during my ult and everything. I used everything, Twitch shit. I used everything, and it did nothing. The Lucian just fucking turned and auto-attacked, and it did more damage. I really and truly believe that they balanced Aatrox with the new bruiser items, then they didn't add the new bruiser items, then they didn't compensate him for it. His build paths are shit. He clearly needs items like Spear of Sojin and then the Atmas they had. Because nothing makes sense this way. How does a champion do no damage, have no survivability, and have no mobility? Meteor is not the problem. Without Meteor, I would have lost the laning phase. I would have been destroyed. The trick to winning as any top laner, Twitch chat, have the better AD carry. And the thing is, even the Qs I hit just didn't do any damage anyway. I got this tight ass hitbox that does no damage. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if I go tanky, I don't do any damage. If I go damage, I have no survivability. If I go full tank, then I still have no survivability because my base stats fucking suck. I'm not really given an option here. Seriously?